It's the contemplation of democracy and its most pivotal mechanism, the election. One might find oneself musing upon the grand tapestry of human governance through the ages. It is in the democratic process, with all its inherent imperfections and glories, that we see a reflection of humanity's ceaseless pursuit of equality and liberty. Elections, those regular ceremonies of civic duty, stand as the cornerstone of democracy, embodying the profound principle that governance should echo the will of the people. Yet, to consider elections merely as a mechanism of choice would be to overlook the deeper, more intricate dance of virtues and vices they represent. In democracy, and through its elections, we see the unfolding of a great drama, a reflection of the human soul's capacity for both nobility and fallibility. For what is an election, if not a collective act of faith? Faith in the common man's wisdom, in the idea that out of the many, a just and wise decision can emerge. This is not to say that the process is without its flaws. Much like the mythical creatures of Narnia, elections are not immune to corruption and deceit. They can be swayed by the darker inclinations of man. Greed, power, and the lure of authoritarianism. Yet, in the very act of voting, in the participation in this grand democratic ritual, there is a counter-charm against the descent into tyranny. Each ballot cast is both an act of hope and a declaration that no one man should hold unchecked power over another. Moreover, elections serve as a mirror, reflecting back to us not only who we are as a society at a given moment, but also who we aspire to be. They are the means by which we navigate the choppy waters of societal change, steering the ship of state with the collective hands of its citizens. It is through this process that we engage in a dialogue with the past and the future, deciding not just on a leader, but on the direction in which we wish our society to move. Yet, one must not fall into the trap of idolizing democracy or its institutions as perfect. Democracy, for all its virtues, is but a human system. It is susceptible to human failings and requires vigilance, participation, and a commitment to principle over convenience or expediency. In the end, the nature of elections in democracy speaks to a deeper truth about the human condition. It is through these communal acts of decision-making that we express our inherent longing for justice, community, and the good. Elections are a testament to our belief in the possibility of a better world, crafted not from the top down by the dictates of a single ruler, but from the bottom up, through the collective will and wisdom of the people. As we partake in this democratic ritual, let us do so with a sense of humility and responsibility, mindful of the trust that has been placed in our hands. For in the end, democracy and its elections are not just about choosing leaders, they are about affirming our commitment to the journey towards a more just and equitable society. Let us, therefore, approach the ballot box not as mere participants in a political process, but as custodians of a precious heritage, tasked with nurturing the fragile flame of liberty for generations to come.